So this is your oracle message for February 7th, 2020. And the cards I pulled are Between Worlds, number 3, Here and Now, number 32, and To Be Fair, number 38. There we go again with them damn threes. 3, 32, and 38. So what I'm feeling is that the things that we are wanting, the life that we're asking for, everything is unfolding. And right now we're in that process of shedding what we were and walking into this new. And as much as we're like, but I want this and I want this and I want and I need this, and what about this and this and this and this, we're asked to be in the moment. Be right here. Right now, because all the future is a couple of heres and nows put together. It's what we do in this now place. Are you loving in this place that you are now? Are you being compassionate in this place that you are now? Are you listening? Are you learning? Are you allowing? Now, that's all the future is. What are you sowing right now? As this thing starts to unfold, as our future starts to reveal its secrets, what are you doing now? Because all your future is a couple of here and nows put together. And it's also to understand that what is happening, what is going on is fair and just. Because in the card, if you notice, she's holding scales. So understanding that whatever we reap is the thing that we sowed. Everything that we put out is what is fair. And it's so funny I'm getting this revelation. And because I've had this dream, and I won't go into the particulars because that's my business. But I'm looking at the dream and I'm going, okay, I don't understand how this is going to happen. But it's not about how it happens. It's the journey. And that's the thing. We have to stay enjoying our journey. We have to stay focused on what we're doing here and now. What are you doing if you want that money? What are you doing to sow the seed of you getting it? What type of plan do you have in place? What type of mindset are you incorporating? Are you still trying to pull those old ways that are trying to flee from you so that you can get this do-over and have things happen the way that you desire them to happen? Not exactly the way that you want them to happen, but the way that they should happen. Are you allowing those things that should be let go to go? Are you allowing that mindset to go? Are you allowing those friends that actually don't mean the best for you and don't want you to succeed? Are you allowing them to go and be? Are you trying to pull this into you? Into your new life? So those are a lot of the things that we should be taking notice of. And we should be flexible in the way that it happens, not bending all the way over, compromising who we are and unrooting the things that we know for sure are things that we shouldn't compromise on. Be flexible, meaning understand that life is not going to happen the way that you think that it should happen. Understand that people are not going to do the things that you should do, but at the end of the day, this is my point that I don't compromise on. Your roots should be firmly planted in the ground. Because once we start allowing things that we should not allow, and once we start compromising on things that we should not compromise, it all becomes a slippery slope, and there your roots won't have any place to be planted in. And we'll start looking back on our lives going, okay, how did this happen this way? Well, when you start compromising on things that are key points in your life, when you start compromising on things that are a no-go in your life, you start to pull up those roots. So take notice of these things now. Now that you get a reset, now that you get a chance to do this thing over, now that you get a chance to look at life from a different perspective with a different view and with hindsight and with understanding and wisdom, take a look at the seeds that you are sowing. And don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say, this is where I take my stand. Don't be afraid to also be flexible and to understand that this may not work out the way that I think it should work out, but it'll work out the way that it's supposed to, because we're protected and we're guided. So I'm Sapphire. My YouTube is Sapphire Speaks, and there is more there. Thank you so much for listening to this message.